Hello guys, here is the ceiling fan I just got this weekend. This is a Quorum Capri ceiling fan from, I think, 2001. I'm not sure if this is a Quorum Capri, but it looks that way. It has a detachable switch housing. The blades look like they would be from Quorum. And also, Quorum also has the canopy where you just use the screws on the bottom to tighten it. So I have three resources that this is a Quorum Capri ceiling fan. But at the same time, if I'm wrong, just correct me in the comments. Here is the information sticker. It is from October 2001, so it's 22 years old now. It is a model AC552, and it's rated at 120 volts, 60 hertz, and 0.8 amps. It's not a bad power draw. And the motor is rated 73 watts. So Quorum Capri ceiling fans had all those information. So I just found another resource that this is a Quorum Capri ceiling fan. But if I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. And this ceiling fan right here, the paint, I mean, there's not too many scratches on it. It is severely discolored over the years. So I think this fan was probably stored in a sunny room because the paint on this ceiling fan is all yellowed. Surprisingly enough, the blades are still perfectly white. I think they used a different kind of paint for those, but I think I'm going to repaint this whole fan so it's the nice white color. At the same time, cream could be a factory finish, but I strongly doubt it because I have a resource on the table right here. I actually bought two of these ceiling fans. If you're wondering what I'm going to do with the other one, I am going to use it for my Evergo Hugger ceiling fan. So here's the housing right there. See, it's nice and white right here, but it's that cream discoloration all over it. So I'm going to use the motor from this ceiling fan for the Evergo Hugger ceiling fan. Here is part of the stator from the Evergo Hugger motor, which I don't have the stator for that because I scrapped it. And it's very difficult to find a spare motor for an Evergo ceiling fan because they're not a standard size blade brackets. As you can see, if I can put it with that blade bracket, you can see it doesn't fit. And this is a standard size bracket. Like, you would find a lot of motors that would have this size. Unfortunately, the Evergo, it's very rare to find a spare motor for it. So since it's not going to be super time efficient to find a different motor, and since they cost an arm and a leg on eBay, I decided to use this motor, and I'm going to drill some holes right there to a certain size so it can fit in the motor. However, I am not too confident about this motor because you can see the windings aren't copper anymore. They could be burnt. I remember the Evergo Hugger's motor windings. They had the same exact color. But this one doesn't look like it has any split windings. The Evergo Hugger did have split windings. And also the stator is kind of rusted in some spots. And there's a big rust spot right there. And here is the inside of the stator. You can see it's all rusted and corroded. I don't know if it's going to work too well, but I'm sure the channel of random ceiling fans will know. So if you know, just let me know. But anyway, let's get back to that other fan. We'll worry about the Evergo Hugger once I get that thing fixed. So yeah, let's turn it on low. It takes a little bit to get up to speed, but it'll go. Now, it's been years since I've seen one of these ceiling fans run in person. I really like Quorum Capri ceiling fans because those ceiling fans were everywhere in Wisconsin. They are not too popular in Minnesota, but they are very popular in Wisconsin. And it's the first day of October as of the recording of the video, so that's another reason why I bought some more ceiling fans this weekend. In fact, it's like almost 90 degrees today. Yeah, it is very hot. But with all the fans in my collection, I can survive that kind of heat. So on low, this fan goes 65 RPMs. And it moves a good amount of air for a low speed. And looks of it, I like the looks on it on low. That's the speed I see most Quorum ceiling fans go at. Medium. Now the Quorum Custom, to my knowledge, is kind of similar to this, to the Capri. So this could be a Quorum Custom, but like I said, I do not know for sure. On medium, this fan moves 125 RPMs, and yeah, this definitely moves the air. And the blades are relatively low pitched, and the motor is only a 153, which is bigger than a Littleton motor, but it's not an impressive size. But this fan somehow moves a nice amount of air. And now medium, and now high. I meant high, guys. This fan, I think this is around 170, 180 RPMs, and it wobbles, but I kind of like to have a wobble on my ceiling fans. As long as you have a strong junction box, I think a wobble looks cool. The Quorum Capri ceiling fans move about 5,152 CFM, which is impressive for a fan of this size. Yeah, this thing definitely is strong. The RPMs, I think, are average to a modern ceiling fan these days. But yeah, this thing absolutely rocks. For it being a fan from the 2000s, it is a very impressive fan, especially for the low blade pitch and the small motor. It's a very impressive fan. And this is a standard capacitor too. Like, you would be able to find a spare capacitor at a normal store like Menards. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and hopefully I can get the Evergo Hugger ceiling fan fixed. Thank you. Have a nice day.